Oh, where's the game now? Had all these tech issues beforehand trying to get the game visible, and you know, at this point, I'm never updating anything ever again. Never. Nothing but issues. Where's the game? Hello, hi Sky. Okay, there's the game. Good, it's there when I click on the window. Early this time around? Well, that's okay. I had a bit of a delay myself. We can pause the music so the music doesn't double up, because I have separate sources for everything. I had a ton of issues for the past half an hour, trying to sort all that out before things really happened. I had to restart my computer, which always takes way too long. But welcome. I don't know how long I can stay. I'm very ill, but I wanted to see what the game was about. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope you feel better. But, yeah, well, this is the third time that we're playing Shantae. Oh, hi there. Hi, Jermic. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing well? Non-CPU model is new for me. Well, did I have it during, like, the Monster Road Trip stream? I don't think I had it during the Monster Road Trip stream. I'd have to check. Great, now that you're here, good. Jermic was with me while I was trying to sort all these things out. I guess they should start the game. Well. Hi Roxy, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Forgot the road trip? Really bad. Well, that's okay. I was only a third of the people in there. Alright, I'm pretty sure that I saved on the in the game, not like a save state. A lot happened on the road trip. That was a big road trip. Even though it was surprisingly short. Where are we? I need to rearrange my existence. Item shop, Bolo's gazebo. Why are we in Watertown? Did we get to the second dungeon last time? I don't even remember because it was 2 months ago. During Dense Well-Contained Eventful Road Trip. Maybe we'll do one again sometime soon. Oh yeah, this model has a bunch of different outfits, but this is just only one of them. No, you didn't get to the second dungeon yet. Great. Where did we end off last time? Because I don't even remember. I got us lost by trying to find the zombie caravan. I think we need to head west now. Okay, let's head west. I remember you confused, and that's all I remember last stream. Yeah, we got lost last stream. I remember you can dash by holding B, I think, yeah, but like... I'm scared. Or the B equivalent, which for me is the X button, because I'm using a PlayStation controller. I don't know. The X button. You know, that button. My favorite B. Oh. Oh, I hope we can find some snakes soon. No. Alright, we need to get out of here. This is the wrong place to be. I don't like sprinting when I parkour because it always messes me up. You engage in monkey now, you need to climb and make some jumping easier. Yes, we can monkey. Right? How do you monkey? That was it, right? Okay, that's not it. Now I'm very confused. I am very confused now. I'm concerned. I'm gonna load a state. March 26, 2026. Was that when the last time I played? You sure it wasn't the other save file? I don't even remember. This is a Game Boy Color released after the Game Boy Advance was released. Yes. When was this released? Like 2002? Want me to check? Yes, I would love to. I would love for some assistance. Maybe that sounds. That does sound like it was about 2 months ago and change. Or maybe we completed the entirety of Rebirth 2 and then Rebirth 3 since then, which is also entirely possible. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset. Pretty sure you did playing Shantae before Rebirth 3. Yeah. I did it after Rebirth 1, before Rebirth 2. After Rebirth 2, before Rebirth 3. And this is the third time we're playing it. Where's my reset button? Okay, there it is. Let's see what save file 2 has in store for us. Or that might have been like my testing file. Alright, now this all looks different. We have a pike ball. And where are these streams? 3, 25, 26. Okay. Why does it say 26? Why are we in Scuttletown? We in Scuttletown, but we have the monkey or not? We have monkey. We had to head this way then west anyways. Okay, good. So, well, where was I last on stream? We have monkey, and that's what matters. Is it what matters? We have 4 fireflies. We have the wet tile. Okay, so we're heading west. Do I still know how to monkey, though? I know how to monkey, but hold on. Okay. There we go. Alright, Westward Ho. This is where we ended off last year. Okay, good. Oh, hello. Ah, we have 4 hearts now. We're seeing new things. This may or may not be a bad sign. We probably need to monkey up that. New content, terrifying. I am terrified of new content. Maybe we go down here. Oh. Not me trying to do a move from a different game. Not me trying to do moves from Pirate's Curse. Which I still haven't finished. Shantae 1 Nagas are unreasonably difficult to deal with, are they? I think I dealt with a couple of them fine. I do enjoy a good lady creature. Alright. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's monkey up on here. And... I hope I get a heart soon. And they are homing in this one, so they're a pain in the ass. Yeah. Already lost a heart and a half, let's not lose any more. We got too close on this one. Maybe if we monkey, we can jump all over this. Maybe that's where we need to go. Well, it's nighttime now. Hitbox letting us get that close is funny though, yeah. Okay, let's... Okay, I guess we monkey. There we go. Let's try not to get hit again. No. Okay. Don't panic, everything's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. I hope. No. Panic me? I'd never. I was panicking earlier. This is not good. Okay. No. That's okay. We didn't make that much progress. We didn't make that much progress, it's okay. Let's go to the store and buy some things. What's everyone feeling like? Risky game over screen, my beloved. Well, guess what? We're gonna be seeing a lot. So, I keep on pressing B to, like, exit, but it's like, oh, you want to see the dance menu. It's like, oh, See, this is what happens when I don't play a game for 2 months. I forget everything. What can I do for you? I would like to buy things. Just remember, another Shantae is in development, so I wonder how that's going. Another Shantae. I'll buy the Vile one. What would it be about? It doesn't help that B is to say yes and A is to cancel. We'll keep this handy. Maybe I should activate a pike ball. For Ski and Shantae, you have to be engaging as having stuff next to the game because you don't just try new hairstyles with your enemies because they have to. Maybe I should activate a pike ball. What's that, like down B? Up B? Up A? Up start? No. It's always the question, is how the hell do we activate items? It's a Game Boy Color game, so there's not that many buttons. It's up something. Up B? Up A? Down B? Down A? Left B? Right A? Oh, of course, it was that button that I already tried. Oh. That didn't last very long. No! That was kind of a waste. How's she gonna rip Twin Tails? Well, I guess we'll see. Also, dual items last shit here. Please move. Would highly advise climbing down the ladder so like the checkpoint respawn. We did that's okay, we're not that far from... We're not far from anything now. We've barely made any progress. Okay, let's just stay here until night passes. we're at full health. Okay. I wanted to get into some conversation or even, like, drink my drinks that I have with me, but... This is working for now. There we go. There's one. Please stop. We are very much in danger at nighttime, aren't we? I'm close there. You know, at least we get 4 lives back when we game over. But let's try not to do that too often. Everything's too dangerous at nighttime. Okay. Now we monkey here. Here we die again. And we have... I'm gonna move my wings. Oh, well, you can't see my health this way either. That's fine. The funny thing is, theoretically, I guess we just outrun the Nagas, but I don't think their missiles to spawn, nor for a while long enough for other Nagas to attack me. Alternatively, we run and not stop this whole part. Running is very risky. Did we even buy those boots from the store? What did those even do for us? Okay, let's... boots were an attack, but I might be wrong. It's fine. Sure, let's go down here. There's nothing for us. But it gets us a little bit closer. At least we killed everything on the way. I'm so grateful Way Forward stopped doing ridiculously big checkpoint the screens. No! I'm so glad that they're still doing stuff, you know? Even if it's mostly Shantae. And like maybe one other thing. Also, speaking of still doing things, I should really do some art soon. Oh, I guess killing everything didn't matter. They really like boobs, and that's irreplaceable. Exactly. See, those are the things that matter. There's never enough Shantae. So waiting for a game to top Pirate's Curse 7 times for me in the saga. I still have yet to finish Pirate's Curse. Dagron is a very hard boss, for some reason. They made the Clock Tower 1 remake, didn't they? See, the real question we should be asking, they did it on their website? Okay, cool. The real question we should be asking, if I'll actually get anywhere, if we're just gonna be here fighting snake ladies all the time. Mythology has a lot of snake ladies. Is it over? They also made River City Girls. They did! I want to play it, but I don't have anyone with me directly that can play it. Does it have online co-op? So much less hits during the day. Oh, we have only one heart left. Nagas and ladder games are just adorable. In this game, they wish crimes were legal. Well then, if they were legal, they wouldn't be crimes now, would they? That's the wrong button. I know the game exists, but I've never played it. I've seen gameplay videos of it. It's a spiritual successor to River City Ransom, which was a NES game, which I think I played. We're never gonna get out of here, aren't we? They have exactly double the health in Night Mode because it took them 10 hits to die. River City Girls does have online co-op according to the Steam page. Okay. So I guess look out for that in the future once I finish every other Neptunia game. Please no. So it takes like 5 hits. Great, it's nighttime now. You know what? I'm just gonna wait this one out. How's everyone doing? River City Girls 2 has online co-op. They made a sequel? That's even more shocking. Yeah, it has a sequel, okay. Too many games have sequels that I've never heard of. Apparently just got a Double Dragon DLC. So many things are happening that I do not know. Whenever they did that, like, okay. I'm in the dark with a lot of things. The first game does support Steam Remote Play, though. Yeah, but it's notoriously laggy in some cases, isn't it? I've used Remote Play before and it wasn't too bad. I think I have too, and it was kind of bad, but that might have been because I was on Wi-Fi at the time and my connection historically hasn't been great before I got Ethernet. Well, I always had it, I just needed to get a cable that was fast enough. And I have that cable, and it's snaking through the entire house because the router's on the other side of the house. Why did they not add online for the versus Risky's Revolution? I don't know. Multiplayer Shantae games sound very confusing. I get it for the GBA version of the game, but Steam one, it should be possible. I remember sneaking a cable up the house when I lived with my 3 houses ago. Please. Is this it? A multiplayer Shantae game where you have Shantae and Risky working together would be rad as hell. It would be. Now that I think about it, I've been convinced. Thank you for the heart. Please touch grass. It's okay, Roxy, you don't need to touch grass. You're perfect just the way you are. I can't, it melts me. Dang. Please, Bat, give me another heart. Okay. I asked nicely, but you didn't say yes. Well, you didn't say anything. Is this where I'm supposed to go? It's where I'm going. That looks scary. Oh. This is all new stuff, but I'm frightened. I think the bats were easier in this game, also yeah, we're heading the right way. Okay, good. So the scary stuff is correct. Why is it up B to use the ladder? Just hit their eyes with what? I don't have my gun. I don't have Risky's gun. Oh, okay. Was that the right one? Well, that was the one on the right, wasn't it? Are we still heading westward? Let me check the guide. Oh, right, I had to restart my computer. I think the right leads us nowhere. I can't remember. Well, I'm gonna check the guide, just to be sure. Dribble fountain, we passed all that. Work your way left and jump over any cactus that you find, otherwise you can attack or avoid the enemies at your own leisure. It's really not a difficult area, and once you head right to the next area, you'll be at Oasis. Okay, so we're heading left or right? We're heading left. Right 2 is a phrase and not indicating direction. So we're heading left. It's easier to jump over things with monkey. Never mind. Scorpion lady. See, that's what I love about Shantae, is that every enemy is some kind of hot lady. Well, most enemies. If I'd gotten us lost again, I'm just gonna set myself on fire. Don't worry, we're on our way. Uh-oh. Okay. Shantae out here awakening Monster Girl lovers since 2002. I wonder. I need to look up the release date of something else. When did Monster Girl Quest come out? Really? Only 2011? Shantae enemies come in 3 categories: hot gals, horrifying creatures, and 1 or 2 hot men. Yeah. I like one of those categories more than the others. This night music is very intense. I'm just gonna wait up here. We're just gonna dance. Don't forget secret 4th category. Big thing. Perhaps an eye or something. I guess we can talk about something. What's everyone's weekend plans? My plans are sewing. So it turns out that the fabric that I got is the replacement for the fabric that I got is a... for the Darkness cosplay. It turns out it's a better color, but it's not better suited. It has a tiny bit of stretch to it, so it means that I'm gonna have to... Well, first I'm gonna have to baste everything together, you flatline it. And so I'm gonna lay it with gravity so that I make sure that I have enough, like, length. So I'm gonna cut it to the shape of the lining, because I know the lining doesn't stretch, but this fabric will. So in order to avoid what happened to the other version, well, I'm just gonna have to do it with gravity, which I don't want to do. But I will have to do it. Kind of funny thing, Shantae's idol classical dance became a regular idol, thanking newer games, because also kinds of better color at least. Better than help. Being better. Yeah. I'm gonna be working on my music now that I'm finally at my slump, and me hopefully finish Skate Stars in time. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I hope I get out of my slump soon. Maybe this weekend I'll try. I'm gonna be sleeping off my illness. That sounds like a plan, Sky. I do hope that you take things easy now. Like you have a cup of tea. You probably have a cup of tea, right? I don't have tea, I have water. Also water. I hope you're hydrating. Also, my weekend plans are usually boring. I'm just gonna record more and draw as usual. That's... Recording and drawing is fun. I love watching your speed paints. Maybe I'll do a speed paint of my own stuff someday. I'd require doing things, though. I mean, it'd be fun to do, but nothing different than usual. I mean, okay. Alright. I need some more spice in my weekend. Uh-oh. That's a lot of hits. Don't tell me that you take more hits as well. Did we make it? Ah, finally, let's save. We've lost so many lives. That's where we're going, but we have to save first. The Gecko Chamber. Never not save, but what if I... Well, let's go to the bathhouse first. We're gonna take a nice soak while I drink my water. I wonder why this and the Caravan are the only two town music that never came back in this series. Who knows? There probably is an answer for it. We'll save, and then we go to Sky's Hatchery, and then we do a lot of bird stuff. Hello, Shantae. Would you like to save? I would love to save. Okay, I remember what save we're on. We're apparently on save 2. I feel like I'm forgetting another one. There was another town later, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we saved, but should we wait until it's daytime? Okay, we'll remember. We're on save 2. Maybe I should save state as well. Save state 5. Sky's Hatchery. I don't think the day-night cycle changes during the towns. Damn. At least I've never seen it happen. Huh. You're welcome, don't worry about why just yet. I'm gonna worry now that you've said something. What are you doing in... Oh, right, B button. Oasis Town. Hey, Shantae. I sold... Love Sky practicing perfectly unmoving still pose. There's a draft in here. I sold my warbird, so I'm here on an... Egg hunt. As you can see, I've got... She sold. Okay, why does it scroll sometimes? They could have structured this better so that it only pauses at the end of sentences. I've got some new trainees to keep me company. What do you think? Great, but I don't see Wrench around. You didn't sell him, did you? Game Boy Weirdness would say. It is definitely Game Boy Weirdness. Of course not. I'd never part with him. Would I, Wrench? Ah! So how's the genie business? Are you still playing Watchdog for that dinky fishing hole? Scuttletown's no hole. Besides, right now it's turning up more action than any place. Which reminds me, I'm searching for something called... It's kind of... Well, it is kind of dinky. The Golem Stone. Ever hear of it? Nope. But there's a place. There's a place called the Golem Mine a few miles into the desert. Could be some connection. I'd show you where exactly, but I need to tend these eggs. Would you like me to send Wrench to scout for you? Would you? That'd be perfect. Find the mine, Wrench. Go! Just head for the desert and keep your eyes open for Wrench. In the meantime, I'll ask around. Oh, in the meantime, I'll ask around with my messenger birds. Deal? Deal. Thanks, Sky. Bye. Alright, now we save again. Sometimes forget she could be a little ruder, like brutally honest, but sometimes, you know... I'd be lying if I said I didn't like when ladies aren't a little rude to me. In a nice way, you know? You know? Everyone has that feeling, right? When it's done in jest. Rude in a nice way, that's an oxymoron. The definition, in fact. Okay, we'll save state right here. Again. I think Sky and Shantae are the only two cows I can't possibly see being an item because they're so sister-coded. Oh, it's these enemies. Also, I do get you. You're so real for that. Yeah. It's these enemies. Does this qualify as another lady enemy? Oh no, I hate those. They're not as bad when you just... Well, if it wasn't nighttime, it'd probably be easier. Okay, we'll just avoid you. Oh, can I not hit you? Qualify as a crime against my sanity, that's what they count as. I don't know, I think there's a little something. Leap of faith. That seems breakable. Just not yet, I think. We need some stronger hair. Okay, we have to catch you off guard. Oh, it's nice. Everything's purple here. Everything's goo color. Oh. I guess we might have to... Okay. One Bog Island from Shantae 3 has left me strong opinions about those enemies. I don't know. I'm not typically one to go for slimes, but I can appreciate it, is what I'm saying. And something tells me we're not supposed to be here. We should not be here. Okay, so we're not... So we're not stuck here, at least. Okay, we're definitely taking a bath when we get back. Wow, you didn't give me any iframes. What the hell? Is that ladder on our way to Oasis Town, or would we have gone more left before the ladder back in that Naga screen? I think... that we might have to go the way that I didn't go. Which I guess is the story of this game. So let's try not to get too off track like every other time we play Shantae. Oh, also, good news about my Switch is that it charged fine. Oh, I was gonna do that. I forgot. Sorry. Sorry me. News about my Switch is that it's fine. It took its time to recharge. And I did confirm that Neptunia V2 was in fact visible on the in the shop. Where is it? It was an electric outlet issue then. Maybe it's just had to take a while from... The battery must have been really dead because it took like a couple presses for it to like actually restart. This is the wrong thing. I need to heal. Good night, Skyrim. Hope you have fun. I will. I hope you feel better. We'll be back on Monday with Action Unleashed. So hopefully OBS doesn't have any issues. Rest well, Sky. Okay, now we save. You know, at least doing all that things that we're not supposed to do, we got a lot of money that we can spend, but I'm not gonna spend it because I don't know. If you spend the money, you don't have the money. Exactly. See, that's how I handle real life as well. I have all this money in my bank account, but if I... But if I spend that money, then I don't get to spend it on something else. See, I could spend the $1,000 today, but then I won't have the $1,000 tomorrow. I'm very good at my finances, actually. Uh-oh. It's that mentality. The Dragon Toad would miss that money, exactly. See, it's that mentality that makes me so good at money, is that I don't want to spend it. Because what if I need to spend it later? Finances are difficult, money should be illegal. That's okay, I can help you with finances, I think. Not really. For legal purposes, I have to say that whatever I say on stream is not to be taken as financial advice. But also, you should kind of take my advice, because I'm really good at it. My advice is, it's okay to spend money on yourself, but not all the time. After all, what if an opportunity comes where you can spend money tomorrow? Everything in moderation. Exactly. I save all year, mostly for 2 events. And, well, materials for costumes for those events. I set myself budgets of around 300 total. Sometimes I go through that a tiny bit, and sometimes I don't. It's good to have a budget. That's my usual convention budget. It's about $100 per day. But sometimes I don't spend that all one day. And that's just on, like, you know, like charms and figures and stuff, and art. Which I have a lot of. Which I need to organize now. I have a lot of charms that are just in an old tie box. Which I need to get another one because I have more charms. I was thinking of getting a corkboard, actually, for all my charms. And so they have corkboards at the dollar store, but it was like half corkboard and half whiteboard, and I already have one of those, and I already don't use the whiteboard part enough. I need like a special, like, corkboard just for my acrylic keychains. Charms a keychain, like, why not turn one into a necklace? I mean, that'd be an idea, but also I want to be able to see them all at once. So, you know, if I get like a corkboard and some pins, then I can just have them all displayed at once. Do we have to monkey up here? Okay, there's nothing up here. So it seems that we have to go down here again. And besides, all of my charms have, you know, they're all different fandoms and such. Maybe then going back, then continue heading left. Well, let's see what the guide says. Oasis Town. Go back there. Okay, Naga Wasteland. Head left past enemies and gaps to reach the Men's Desert. The Men's Desert? Going back in... Okay. I get it now. So we go up here. At the what desert? I'm just reading what the guide says. So we just head left from here. Do we go up? Those are spikes, so probably not. Oh, of course it had to be night right now. Of course, now of all times, it has to be nighttime. Of course, now of all times, let me check my watch. 6:20, 6:50. There's still more. And don't worry, I'm going to die. I should have bought some potion. This must be the area. It's just... oh no. Yep, this is the men's desert. That's a guy scorpion. The other place must have been the ladies' desert. We were at the edge of the three enemies. Yeah. Let's have one of these. I see him with the scorpion man. This be his desert. How many hits do you take? That was a lot. Okay. I'm gonna make a save state. I'm gonna save it right over the other one, just in case, because that was right after we saved in the game. We're fine, everything's fine. Still alive, that's good. Barely. No, not of these. Can I even hurt you? Oh, I can. You only dropped $1. One single money unit. Bat! Oh, please, I need some health. That's not fair. Can I get some healing items, please? I'm gonna have to go all the way back to town for those, aren't I? One hit from that and we're done. Save states be one of humanity's greatest inventions, unless your kid means save state on a spot where there's zero chance for you to survive, and now it can't continue the game, and that's why I never beat it Super Mario RPG. Aww. That's a situation that we all run into, one day or another. I'm going back to the store. I'm getting healing items. Or dying... I'm gonna get healing items or die trying? The This is why we save state. Wouldn't it be riskier to go back than return because enemies can respawn? Yeah, but if we have items with us, then we can know that we... If we... I'm going back. We're gonna ride on iframes. He's bad. No. Why are you being so... That's nice and all, but... No. Okay, thanks for nothing. I'd rather have healing items with us. And with all the money we have... Let's continue from here and see where that takes us. How much money do we have? Just got riskied? I just got riskied. Okay. This is fine. I'm fine starting from here. Let's see if the prices here are good. Can I do for you? I would like... I'll buy a vial. I'll buy 2 vials. I'm gonna say a way to fast travel in this game would make things easier, but remember the transportation is sort of thing. Teleportation is sort of thing. I don't think I've ever unlocked a single one, but yeah. And what's the deal with warp squids, huh? Vanish cream lets you walk. I've always wanted to walk. Exit candy, useful for... Useful for what? Restores all, lets you walk. Tyrus would adore that queen. He gets robot legs. It's fine. You going to help for that joke? No, it's fine. It's Homestuck. It has made worse jokes. Five Twin Mints. Twice the attack. Okay. Storm. 20 Storm Puffs. Tricky, too. I don't know how to read the rest of the items. I'm gonna save again. Actually, you know, I'm going to Bathhouse. Speaking of Tavros, can't believe both him and Gamsey got official plushies before Dave somehow. I want a bath. Is that I love them both, but still, I think they're doing all the trolls first before continuing with the humans. Which is a way to do things, considering who they started with. We'll save again. Alright, let's do that thing again. I think your pattern's either 2 trolls, then human, patron troll, and repeat. Alright. That is correct, the last ones will be Equius and Nebeta. I guess we'll see. I wanted to get the Friska one, but it wasn't exactly liquid at the time. That was on pre-order. I know, even after all that tangent of being great with finances, sometimes you have to spend money on other things. I'm just waiting to see if there are ever going to be Alpha Troll plushies to get it tomorrow. I highly doubt it, so I doubt if there will be all 12 either way. I'm just saving to see if one of my fave game shops new merch. Which is a good plan. It could happen, but there is an equal chance of it not happening. Either it happens or it doesn't. Uh-oh. We're so close to being back where we were. Buying enough money where I'd be drowning in plushies. I think I might already am. I have a lot of plushies. Mama needs her emotional support plushies. I know very well how they're a necessity. Hell, I even make them. The world is truly my oyster if I can make plushies. But it requires a lot of felt, and sometimes felt doesn't come in the color that you need. I need to get more felt. Sometimes Michael's is out of that color that you need. And by sometimes, I mean mostly all the time. You're powerful like that, I'm so powerful. In a lot of ways, but here especially. Alright, let's do this. See, now this is how you're supposed to do things. I'm trying to activate it again. There we go. Seems like I'm wasting it, but that's worth it. Alright, we did it. Good job, us. It was a team effort, really. What I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to take one of those, and we're going to save state. so that's all taken care of. Now we have to... Now we have the guy scorpions. So I guess jump when he's in the ground. How are you supposed to get past you? Are you gonna drop something useful? Drop something I need? That's not something I need. We were barely on the same plane. You think just ignoring them or hitting them at the very edge of the platform next to them, but there was a cactus and I couldn't. See, it works that way, but there was a cactus in the way, so I guess you were just meant to get screwed over. Which wouldn't surprise me, based on how other things in this game have gone. I'm having a good time, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely got some roughness. Should be close. Shantae 1 is a good game, but it does have some bullshit. Yep. So does Shantae 2, actually. Oh. Well, we might get that far. Alright, this seems like... Hey, Wrench. Wrench! There you are! Hell yeah, bullshit. Can you help me get into this place? I'm fresh at ideas. Caw, caw! I see how you've gotten your name. Alright, let's save state. Alright, good. I think that's probably another heart, so we'll keep it if we need it. I think I seem to remember Shantae 2 actually being at the bottom of a Shantae list, but not because I didn't like it, because the other ones are just really good and 2 feels too short. Well, I love short games, as evidenced by my 2-month playthrough of Rebirth 3. Oh, we didn't need that. We'll save that one. I think Action Unleashed might be the shortest Neptunia game that we're gonna play. Short games be so bittersweet because some are nice and some I wish would make me wish I heard it 70 times longer. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like a good short length, and there's a bad short length. Are you going through every Neptunia game? No, because I've already skipped 2. Well, technically I've already skipped 5. I didn't play the originals, I didn't play Producing Perfection, I didn't play Hypermotion Noir. Well, I did, but I'm not gonna finish it on stream. I mean, I'll get through as many as I can, with what I can do. Can't play Producing Perfection because that is exclusive to the Vita, and has not been released on anything else. Hypercrashing Noir, yeah. That game does not like to be streamed. We didn't need this one. No. But we're definitely going through all the ones that I want to go through. We might even get through, like, Super Neptunia RPG. I don't have it, but I could buy it. And it's a totally different game. And it has the character Chrome, who is definitely not a character that we already know and love very much. Oh. I control the elevator with up and down. I guess that's a way to learn it. I like these elevators better than the ones in Pirate's Curse. Okay. Nothing for us here yet. Warp's good. Anything over here? That is locked. That is accurate to elevators. They do modify your elevator. It's true. You can go up and down. Up, up, down, down. Huh. Is that something that we've had? Cool, me trying to do the Konami code on the elevator. It's a Capcom game, it shouldn't work anyways. I think we'll unlock that move. Well, I guess I should be using it more often. Oh, I'm blue now. That's my attack. Or curious is euphemism for gay. Neptunia-wise, won't you play many of the spin-offs, right? Asking to know if eventually the luck of the blonde game gives me is really curious, for curious is euphemism for gay. I could. Okay, I guess this is a kill everything room. Okay, blue does not make us impervious to spikes. Good to know. I definitely could, but... it's weird. You are fast. Okay then, if not, no problem though, because if so, we'll look it up for the gay. Oh, there's definitely a lot of gay in Mega Tag Mention Blonde. How did this color mechanic work again, by the way? I have no idea. I'm guessing I can't leave the room until I defeat the blue enemies. Oh. I guess that's open now. Oh, I know, I mean, because of me being gay specifically. Does being blue make us impervious to lava? No. Okay, so we have to... Okay, so this makes us red. I think they're always moving away from you. Okay, so now we're red again. Is the blue thing... Okay, it's still blue. Maybe it's magnets? What fucking magnets? How do they work? A key! It's definitely magnets. Opposite poles attract. It's like a relationship. I wish I've been in a... I wish relationship. What's over here, then? Is it another key? Elephant. Now, does being red make us impervious to lava? No. So what is this for? Elephant? I gotta knock down these to make platforms? Being obstacles attract, there should be an evil fucked up to Santa Claus and the South Pole, they should like kiss. That's how we get 2 Christmases? Okay, I think that we come here later when we get the Varia suit. That's how that works, right? Okay, so we know the red and blue down here. Is it the Vari suit or the gravity suit that makes us immune to lava? Or magma? Or whatever? Okay, we need to be red for this one. Oh no, one of these guys. That's the Vari suit? Okay, good. So I guess the gravity suit makes us immune to the acid, right? I haven't played Metroid in like years. Gravity suit lets you move underwater uninhibited. Okay, but how do we block acid? Okay, can't do anything here, but we have another key. By not touching it. Okay. Sounds good. My stupid ass thought you meant as the Mario Galaxy go eat a chair now. No! Don't eat a chair. That's not good for your teeth. I think we need some monkey here. Now we're monkey but red. Time to monkey. What's over here? Okay, this we can't do anything about. Monkeys are so cool. I wish George was real. Ah. Curious George. Ooh. Good, we have a warp squid. Okay, was that everything here? definitely try and finish this dungeon this stream. Okay, we can't exit through there, so... By the way, according to the money, Curious George's full name is George Washington. I really want to watch the movie again. It's a really good movie for when it came out. I actually have the, movie, not the money. Fuck shit. You know, the money with the Curious George on it. Is there an American that can confirm? Can an English bestie? English too hard. I know, English is too hard for me as well. Maybe we should be blue for this. Blue. Okay. Huh? Okay. Blue da ba dee da ba die da ba dee da ba die da ba dee da ba die. Okay, you're trapped there. And we can hit you beyond it. And that is useful. Yo, listen up, here's a story about a little Shantae that's trying to do things in this other dungeon. And she's blue. Down. Okay. Blue. Red. It is a... Yo, listen, blue, here's the blue. All about a little blue, blue, and a blue, blue. All blue and all blue, and everything is blue. Like blue. Inside and blue side. I think we need to monkey out of here. I was not prepared for Eiffel 65 tonight. Uh-oh. I'm blue, but every noun is the word blue. Why do you shoot things now? Blue is such a cool color. I wish the sky was real. Sky is real! We talked to her not too long ago. Oh, what's the point of being magnet here? Oh, I guess if we want to go back, we can? Okay, that's helpful. Oh yeah, she's cool. I wish she were blue. Okay. Magnets now. Okay, we can't go out there. So we need to... I'm guessing that we need... We need to be red here. Okay, we probably need to be monkey. Monkey. Yeah, we need to be monkey for this. Why was there an extra wall there? What? Okay. Go there. And you get over here, and you follow me. I get it. We found the key. That's the menu. So I guess we're probably done here, right? Then we get out of here. Shout us the menu, love to see it. Are you gonna teach us another dance? Thank you for freeing me! Once I was the guardian of this labyrinth, but a terrible creature imprisoned me here. For your kindness, I will teach you a magical dance you can use to foil evil. Watch closely. Down and left. You can review the dance moves on your sub-screen. Practice hard and never forget them. We can go elephant mode. I guess we need to go elephant mode now. So did that happen last Thursday, or how is she still alive without food and water now that I think about it? Probably like last Thursday. Alright, let's elephant. It's big time. Funny enough, elephant Shantae is smaller than real Shantae. Boom. Elephant jumps. You know what? I'm gonna make a save state. We're save stating. We only have 0 lives left. It's big time. Blue elephant. Oh. Elephant dash. Okay, looks like elephant can't jump over a lot of things. Okay, now I get why the red's here, because we need to backtrack. Okay, we need to monkey out of here now. Still wonder what's the deal with all these genies even, like, because in Shantae 2, our spirits, not the genies themselves, and prior to 7th Sire, Shantae didn't know that the other half-genies, but theoretically all the full genies are gone now, so who are these 4 we're screwed? Well, they're the guardians of the temples. Alright, let's monkey on out of here. Oh. How do we get out of here? we need to be blue? Alright. They tricked me. I thought we needed to be red. We needed to be blue. Oh. Imagine if we ever get a Shantae prequel where he plays her mother in Old Secret Land. That'd be so cool. Well, you see, I'm immediately on board because you said something about Shantae's mom, which the prospect of I am very on board with. Oh. Has her mom ever been mentioned? I think I screwed it. Have I finished 7 Sirens? I have not. I have not finished Pirate's Curse. I think I screwed myself here. Alright, let's get blue again. Alright. I still need to play 7 Sirens. Me too. Stay blue. Several times, but not by name. More like Shantae wanted to know about her. I want to know about Shantae's mom, too. Is this where I need to go? But I really hope Way Forward gets more into her mother's existence, not why. Me too, now that I've been introduced to the prospect. Okay, we did that. Is there another life that I can get? I'm gonna look at those maps of the dungeons. You're on save to save state 5. Thank you, Jermic. I'm going to check the maps. They were pinned. They weren't pinned, apparently. Message contains image. We shared too many images. I need to go all the way back 2 months ago. Possibly even further. Ah, there we go. Alright, good. I'll keep that on my other monitor. Actually, you know what? I'll just keep it on Discord. Because I can't zoom in on that version that... Where am I? Okay. I'm very confused about where I am. Kinda feel like the Shantae games of overrocking arc sort of. Shantae 1 risks Revolution 2 and 3 being an arc. 7 Sirens possibly being another. Starting another. I have theories on why I don't think Half Genie Hero is canon, by the way. Is that a turbulent point in the Shantae fandom? Are some games more canon than others? Okay, so I think we're done on this floor. Where do we get... Where do we get that warp squid? Okay, looking at the map. Do we elephant? I don't think terms that at all. The game itself jokes about it kind of being like a reboot through an NPC and a character development-wise, especially risky. Feels like it doesn't fit within the story. Well, I mean, it's very Neptunia, because that's exactly what Rebirth 1 did. And Rebirth 1 is definitely, like, a better game, dare I say, than the original. Because the original is kind of clunky. The battle system is weird and convoluted. The game kind of lags a lot, which is why I'm actually reconsidering playing it. Because I want to, but at the same time, it'll be a process. They definitely worked out all the kinks, well, so to say, with the second game. With Neptunia, it does sound like sort of a retelling, but retconning a little of the story. Yeah. So I'd see why they're very similar kind of feels of comedy, but they're definitely different in like subject and subject matter. Okay. Let's monkey on back up here. How do we get back there? It's not cheating if I look at a map, right? I don't have to time it right, do I? Okay, so did we do all that? We need to be blue over there. Nah, because it isn't because this game should have had a map. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Okay, it is a timing thing. Alright, we did it. Was there ever a Prima guide for Shantae? There probably wasn't. They stopped making guides in like 2019 or something. Even if... well, we're definitely not getting one now. Even though there's like 18 years or whatever between... Okay, we're missing a key to get back here. I know so, because then what happened 17 years or so later, yeah. So I'm gonna guess that there probably isn't one. Okay, so we need another key, and we need to be Monkey now. Because the elevator is on the other floor, which kind of a silly thing to keep track of. So I guess we should go the other way. We can elephant the other way, right? Yeah. We can jump here as an elephant. You know, I'm gonna save state because I'm scared of something. Scared of what, you might ask? Anything. It's good to be overly cautious, right? Not a sign of anything. Wonder if canonically Elephant Shantae is meant to be the smallest just for gameplay reasons. I suspect the latter, actually. Possibly for gameplay, but it would be adorable. Just have a tiny elephant. Oh no, you're just a straight-up magnet. We found a key. You've swapped our polarities. You've reversed the polarities. Do I need to beat you? Do you give anything? Thanks. I don't remember magnets in this game at all, where there's one, and I've defeated it. You do not remember this. See, this is a great puzzle idea. And I'm figuring it out pretty well, all things considered. Okay, so we have a key. We can finally advance. Let me check the map. Should probably keep that on another screen. But now I can't see my model. Okay, so we're somewhere... Yeah, we're right here. We should honestly take the elevator. Have I checked everything? I think I've seen everything else. Yeah, I saw that. We just need to go to that end beyond the locked door. There's probably going to be something there. There's something there. Are elephants impervious to lava? Now that's the question that we should all be asking. I think this is the second dungeon that completely throws me out because I apparently forgot something like that. One of the latter dungeons also jump-scared me while I was replaying it 70 years ago because I gotta do a section I fully forgot. Is there something beyond here? Another warp squid. Let's save state. Well, everything here is completely new to me, so based on how difficult it was to do the other one, I'm glad that we're doing this well. You should have the maps. I have the maps. I'm looking at the maps. Okay, we need to go a floor up, actually. Okay, we're red. Run through that. Okay, we can go through here now. A 1-up. And we're going to save state again. We may be save scumming, but wouldn't you? Okay, so we need to be blue. And that makes us red. So, ugh. Sometimes a girly pup just gotta save her state. I just realized what I have to do now. In order to avoid that red, we have to stay as blue and go all the way around. You know, at least we can monkey up to the elevator, but I don't wanna. Monkey sprint. Okay, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Now we have another key. Now, what is so different from this key than any other key? I don't want to be without the elevator, so we're going up. A little save state isn't bad once or twice a save state. We got save states on our save states. My state is saved. Actually, I live in a province. Okay, now we go all the way down. And now we find out if elephants are impervious to lava. The absolute state of your province is saved. Well, my province is doing fine. Are elephants impervious to lava? I missed it. Also, let's be Oh, we can't. I can't imagine elephants are immune to lava. But then how do we... There we go. Why does it only work sometimes? Let's get the pike balls at the ready. See, there's the elephant statue here, so that makes me think elephant. And that would be the only way to get across here. You can try. Oh. It turns out elephants aren't immune to lava. That begs the question, how? Do I have to elephant the statue? Give the elephant statue a smooch? Oh, that's what we did. And now they come down and make platforms. See? Okay, now we have tiny platforms. Now we save state. So we just have to give the elephant statue a smooch. Okay, we'll only take one of these. Hold on. I don't think we can get this warp squid just yet. Not even with Monkey. Alright, save state. This definitely seems like the hall to a boss. We don't need that heart. I don't think we have all the keys. Did I miss one? I swear we did everything. It's... okay, it seems we've missed one key. Can't recall where, though. Yeah. It might have been all the way back at the beginning? Which in that case, I guess we have to backtrack all the way back to the beginning. But at least everyone's dead. I don't think that far back, but worth backtracking still. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna backtrack. It's all looking familiar. This is looking for Melior. Aha! And the map is telling me something that I wish that I took care of beforehand. We're blue now. In fact, I think I know what you're referencing. What am I referencing? Because honestly, sometimes I don't even know. I reference a lot of things from a lot of different decades. Okay, here we go. I think it was a very specific bone apple tea post. That sounds correct. But now I forgot what I said. references than I do, and that's saying something. I think I've absorbed it through my love of Neptunia. Okay, we need to be blue in here. Okay, good. I killed that magnet before it reversed my polarity. References are cool. I wish media was real. Me too. We're playing media, and I technically am media, but... Okay, we got that key. So we have all the keys that we need to. So we're going to save state. Did the Magnestein one hit or getting stuck in that state counted as several hits? I really hope that it's the second thing, because that's something we can exploit. Wait, what was it that I said that was the Bone Apple Tea post? Now I'm curious, because I forget. There's too much information in my head. Now we go this way. Do we need to be red? We're gonna be red. Save state. The Formelior. Oh, right. You know, like you've seen it before. Deja vu? No. I love being red morphs into red. Hey, the benefit of being red is now everyone's your wifey. Now I need to look up the Formelior. What school you went to? Why? You look Formelior. I'm like, what? You look Formelior. Huh? I don't know what a Formelior is. You look like I know you, damn. You know me? Now I'm caught up on what the hell I was talking about. Wifeys are so cool, I wish I was real. Pages. No! Don't vanish, I need you! Yeah, that exact post. Lately, I've been realizing that I do too much doom scrolling on Reddit, and that I've had to mute a bunch of subreddits because honestly I just find them annoying at this point. Like, who told you to be in my recommended? Alright, save state. Okay, we need to be elephant. A lot of stalactites and stalagmites. It happens, sometimes it's unavoidable. Yeah. Yoo-hoo, Golem Stone! At least better than doom scrolling on fucking Twitter, but still. Yeah, I've definitely done a lot of pruning on Twitter. Pro tip for social media. Stalagmites were the ground ones, stalactites were the ceiling ones, right? I don't remember. There were both of them there, so I'm being safe about it. But hey, Risky's here. Come to mama. I'm on to you, Risky. Stalactites hold tight to the ceiling. Okay, now we know. And knowing it is, of course, half the battle. G.I. Joe. People outside of the 80s know that reference, right? Everyone knows G.I. Joe. and the PSAs. I remember because the M is stalagmites being like 2 stalagmites pointing upwards. Everything's making sense now. It's like when you make an L with your finger, that side is left. That's how I learned. Now I know the reference are like from shitposts. You know, we don't get shows like G.I. Joe anymore. And even if we do get G.I. Joe, it's not going to be the same. Apparently they're rebooting Gem and the Holograms, which I'm cautiously excited for. Can't speak today, I need more water. I'm onto you, Risky Boots. You're trying to rebuild the steam engine using all 4 magical relics. Words be hard, DB, if they are hard. This is supposed to be my first language. I get too tongue-tied. Well, well. You're a smart little tag-along. This single piece of golem stone is the only metal strong enough to hold the other stone's power. Once I have all 4 stones in my possession, I'll create the most powerful weapon this world has ever seen. Ho ho ho. What? Eek. Oh. I guess it's... Oh. She's building a nuclear reactor. I wish I was a smart one tagging along. I know you're not sorry. I think we have to be elephant. Elephant. This fucking bus, I hate this. I am... Do we elephant? Am I doing it? Is this how we beat the boss? Did I do it? You're doing great, champ. I'm doing it. I did it! Wow, that was easy. No! Just let me get it. It's not dead, but at least we got it. Wrench! You're back! What's this, a note from Sky? It reads, Dear Shantae, someone named Roddy Tops replied, oh? To my message. She says she knows the whereabouts of the next magical stone. She travels with the zombie caravan, which is camped east of Watertown. Hope this helps. Friends always, Sky. Gah! Sounds like my next stop is all... Alright, I better go find that caravan. Now is time to find that caravan. Wasn't sure if it meant to still be shooting, it might have broken the game. Oh, I forgot actually Sky was the first one to canonically contact Rogue. Well, guess what? The technique worked. And that is the start of beautiful cosmesis, dude. We have to make it back to town, don't we? On one heart. Save state. We'll make it back to Oasis Town. Everything should be dead here, right? Nope. Bats. Nope. Okay, half a heart is left. That didn't give us anything. Nope. We have enough squids for at least one teleportation dance, I'm sure. Okay, load state. So we have 6 squids. I don't know any dances. Let's monkey. Let's monkey on out of here. Uh-oh. Iframes. I should have bought another potion. Let's not save state. Let's load state. I almost screwed myself there for a second. I'm heading to whatever town I get to first. Nope. Nope. Load state. I'm in a right spot. Okay, good. We'll save state here, now that I can take more hits. There we go. Save stating there would have been fatal, actually. I wish emulators made save stating a bit more of a lengthy process, like asking if you're sure or something to avoid accidental overriding. Yeah. Okay, we lost half a heart. Don't worry. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. I am absolutely panicking. Go. Actually, I can just press F5. Just run. Run, run, run. Just run. Just like that one song from the OST of that one game, Run, Run, Shantae. We have half a heart. The screen being bigger would help so much here. It would. It sure would. What's the aspect ratio of the Game Boy Color? So many hits. If I had to guess 4x3. This seems a bit more square for 4x3. I know that the Game Boy Advance is something weird because I had to account for that in one of my overlays. I swear I looked this up. It's something weird. Alright, that's 10 by 9, so it's almost a square. Why is it not a square? What kind of revolutions got him 10 to 9? Yeah, at that point just make it 1-1. Yeah. Also, this is a real tough challenge. At this point, we're not gonna make it back. At least it's day. Okay, I can't get that. Doesn't matter anyways. Just get close enough for me to hurt you. It had to have been like something regarding imperial measuring or whatever. This is totally on Shantae. Well, at least it's daytime now. Okay. We need to be quick on our feet. Get over here. We need to lock in. Everyone give me your spirit power. I gotta lock in! Okay, we have 2 hearts. There's a bat there. Give us another. Okay, you gave us nothing. That's it. Good day, sir. I sure have my spirit. I'm just gonna drop it very easily. It's okay, I'll keep it safe. I won't die. I'm going to save state here. We have a heart and a half. Don't worry. It's all fine. Save state. Okay. Ah, fuck. Run, 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 run. Okay. We're almost there. Now it's just scorpion ladies that we have to tend with. Oh. Why are we heading to Oasis Town? Because it's close by. Oh. And I'm afraid of going anywhere else. Okay, we're getting... I gotta lock in. We're almost there. Heart and a half. Something tells me I could get more hearts. But not right now. You know what? Just run. Use those iframes. To our eye advantage. Okay. We have elephant now, so we might be able to find an area with a heart block. Yeah, we could. If I left the Oasis Town, there are at least 2 breakable elephant block thingies. Gecko chamber, bathhouse. But that's probably not where we need to go, right? Alright, let's save. Can we just loop around as in... as in going left more to loop and find the zombie caravan of going all the way to the east again? Is that possible? Is it circular? Does Shantae have a very, very small world? Game has been saved. Alright, let's load. Let's not load state. Let's save new state. I think it was possible, but she cannot remember. She lives on an island. So we have a very small world. Okay, 5. An island with very intense biodiversity. You have a goo swamp and the desert all in one walk. like a 10-minute walk between each other. But I think we made a lot of good progress on Shantae for tonight. Yeah, it's about that time. 2.5 hours. We did an entire dungeon. Pay no mind to the intense biodiversity. Are we like... We're halfway through the game at this point, right? I think that's a good way to end. And then maybe in a couple more months, we'll finish. So strap in. I'm gonna save again. Think so. It'll be fun as always. Hell yeah. But you know what that means. Monday we'll be doing Hyperdimension Neptunia U Action Unleashed, which I think might actually be the last game in this series to use the Hyperdimension Neptunia title. Which is weird. Thanks so much for stream, bestie. As always, love being here. I love having you here. Alright. I guess, as always, you're welcome to the show, and I'll see you all next Monday. Make sure to eat and sleep, and have a good weekend, everyone. You had a good time? Great. I love it when people have a good time. That's my mission. Alright, good night, everyone. Take care. Oh, the music pauses when I...